It's late at night. You're lying in bed, exhausted from the day, and your mind should be winding down, but instead, there it is again. Their name, their face, their voice. Why can't you stop thinking about them? You might have tried to distract yourself, watching TV, scrolling through your phone, or even convincing yourself it doesn't matter, but deep down, you know it does. What if I told you these thoughts aren't just random noise? What if they're a message from the universe, a sign you're meant to pay attention to? In today's video, we're diving into why certain people stay on your mind. From spiritual connections to unresolved emotions and the role of the law of attraction, we'll explore how these thoughts can be more than just mental chatter. Stick around, because by the end, you'll have a fresh perspective and perhaps some clarity on what the universe is trying to tell you. When someone repeatedly comes to mind, it's tempting to dismiss it as coincidence. But the truth is, nothing in the universe happens by chance. Recurring thoughts about someone are often a sign, an energetic nudge guiding you to look deeper. Think about it. Our thoughts are powerful. They're shaped by our emotions, our past, and even the connections we have with others. When someone occupies your mind persistently, it's often because their energy is still intertwined with yours. This might happen through synchronicities, those little coincidences that feel too meaningful to ignore. Maybe you keep seeing their name, hearing songs that remind you of them, or encountering memories of them in unexpected ways. These signs are often the universe's way of getting your attention. So, what's the message? To understand that, let's look at Anna's story. Anna wasn't particularly spiritual, but when she couldn't stop thinking about her old friend Sarah, she felt unsettled. They hadn't spoken in years, and their relationship had ended awkwardly. Still, Anna couldn't shake the memories. At first, she ignored it, but over time the thoughts became more persistent. Every quiet moment, whether she was driving, cooking, or trying to sleep, her mind circled back to Sarah. One day, Anna decided to confront the thoughts. She asked herself, "Why now? What is this trying to tell me?" As she journaled, she realized she still carried guilt over how their friendship had ended. She had never apologized for something she said during their last argument. When Anna acknowledged this, something shifted. She felt lighter, as if she'd released a weight she didn't know she was carrying. Her thoughts about Sarah didn't vanish overnight, but they became less overwhelming. This is the power of paying attention to persistent thoughts. They can guide you toward healing and closure. Why do certain people stay connected to us even when they're no longer in our lives? In many spiritual traditions, it's believed that some relationships transcend time and space. These people, whether they're soulmates, kindred spirits, or even karmic connections, enter our lives for a reason. Sometimes, these connections are there to teach us something. They might reflect parts of ourselves we need to heal, like Anna's guilt. Other times, they serve as a catalyst for growth, pushing us out of our comfort zones. And then there's the law of attraction. When you think about someone intensely, you're sending energy toward them. This energy can create synchronicities, like running into them unexpectedly or receiving a message out of the blue. But what's even more profound is that these thoughts aren't always about the other person. They're often about you. They mirror what's unresolved in your heart, whether it's longing, regret, or even something you've forgotten about yourself. So, how do you make sense of these recurring thoughts? First, pay attention to the emotions they bring up. Are they comforting or unsettling? Nostalgic or painful? These feelings are clues pointing you toward the deeper message. Next, ask yourself, what does this person represent in my life? Are they tied to a specific time, a dream you once had, or a part of yourself you've neglected? Finally, distinguish between thoughts from the soul and thoughts from the ego. Soul-driven thoughts are gentle and reflective, guiding you toward growth. Ego-driven thoughts, on the other hand, often cling to fear, blame, or obsession. By tuning into your intuition, you can uncover the truth behind these thoughts and what the universe is trying to show you. If someone is on your mind and it feels overwhelming, here are a few steps you can take. Meditate. Create space for stillness in your day. Let your thoughts surface without judgment and observe what emotions come up. Journal. Write about the person, your feelings, and any memories associated with them. Often, the act of writing can reveal insights you didn't even know you had. Seek closure. If it feels right, consider reaching out to this person, but do so from a place of calm and clarity, not desperation. It's also important to practice gratitude. Even if these thoughts are frustrating, they're a gift. They're guiding you toward healing, self-discovery, and perhaps even reconnection. So, the next time someone dominates your thoughts, don't push it away. Take it as an invitation to look inward, to reflect, and to grow. The universe doesn't waste energy. If you're thinking about them, there's a reason. Whether it's about closure, forgiveness, or simply understanding yourself better, trust that these thoughts are part of your journey. Have you ever experienced this? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear how these thoughts have shaped your life. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Together, we can continue exploring the mysteries of the universe and uncovering the lessons they hold for us.